This is a question from Iqra that's come up in my news feed. It says, can we remove entities, negative energy, and curses if we meditate daily? Well, the short answer is yes, sort of, but the long answer is maybe you need to sort of, yes, the long answer is yes, but maybe you need to sort of examine the language that you're using there. Um, what you're saying is that these things are actually real objective things, just like, I don't know, just a piece of paper here. But they're not. And I think the best way to view them is that they are part of your subconscious. And therefore, the best way to deal with these things is to enter your subconscious. And the best way of doing that is through dreaming whilst awake meditation, going into a dream space, taking on this symbolic representation of this thing that you don't like, whatever it is. And I wouldn't say destroying it because I think that these things generally can't be destroyed, but I do think they can be transformed or repositioned within the psyche, within the dream space, into a position where they are not harming you, into a position where they are where they need to be. And so that is kind of my take on it. If you don't know how to do dreaming whilst awake, then I suggest just lying down, closing your eyes, going, don't fall asleep, by the way, uh, going, uh, try to look at what comes into your mind, imagination wise, and then try to actually go into those images rather than being above those images. Maybe you need to work on creating yourself once you're inside the image, a form for yourself. Once you've got a form for yourself, then you can start to alter that space in a way that you choose to do. And then once you've done that, is you can allow that negative entity or the negative energy or the curse or what have you to come into that space so that you can act on it. And that is my take on this. But as I said, these things are not necessarily to be treated as real things. And so, therefore, we should not approach them as real things. We should approach them as sort of dreamlike things, dreamlike entities, and then deal with them in that space. So that's my answer to that question. I hope that makes sense to you. And if you've got any questions, then just ask.